Anyone else about? Bristan, you're out of order putting 2-year guarantee on there. 18 months and it's knackered. And their warranty's 2 years, but really just a year. We know that's the centre of the pan. Never ever had an issue with them. I think they're great bits of kit. Oh, the only access is underneath that little tiny square there. And as he's walked, he's gone, "Alright, Mark," and I've gone, "Alright," you know, thought I must have known him from somewhere. Then on his way out, he's gone, "Oh yeah, watch all your videos on YouTube." Right, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you're old school to the channel, then you know exactly what you're going to get. For the new ones, Wednesday, Sunday, 6 PM, always a new video every week, so make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification button so you don't miss any of the videos. So today's video, I'm going to start with, it's not a rant, it's more of a sort of bit annoyed really. I fitted a bathroom for a mate of mine about 18 months ago, and I fitted in there a Bristan Bliss 10.5 kilowatt shower. So he messaged me the other day, and his shower, whenever he turns his shower on now, it's tripping the lights out and tripping the circuit out. So he's had someone come and have a look, electrics are all right. So it basically points at, I would say, the heater element in the shower. I don't repair showers, I never have, I don't get into that. So a call was made via Plumbase to Bristan, warranty claim on it. Bristan have turned around and said after a year, if it fails within the first year, they'll replace it, no problem. Between the next year, so after 12 and 24 months, they can send an engineer out at 80 quid, send an engineer out for 80 quid, and if it needs any parts changing, then that's on top. Now I think, comment below and let me know, I think that's pretty bad from Bristan. You would have thought they would have given a 2-3 year warranty on a shower. So I've said to my mate, look, I think you can buy the internal heater element for X amount, I don't know, 50-60 quid. But I never have done, I've never repaired a shower in my life. I've always changed them because the relative cost of them. So he said to me, right, we need a shower, it's the only thing he's got in his house, you know, we need a shower, just get it done. But what I'm more annoyed about is Bristan, there's no backup there. I've always used Bristan stuff, but this has made me sort of switch a little bit my sort of mindset towards them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get it off, get it back to Plumbase, and maybe see if we can get a rep in just to go, you know. But I'll keep you updated on that. But I'm at Plumbase now, so I'm going to go and pick the shower up and get over to my mates and see what's occurring. Right, we're in out. I'll swing in and grab this shower. I think they've told me it's in stock, so we'll have a look. No one's about, as usual. Hello, shop. Oh yeah, I can hear them. Here's one of them, look. Here's one. Just walking about. Want a drink? Yeah, go on then. Anyone else about?
Yeah, me go for that. Do you want a chocolate bar, Tiff?
Oh, go on then.
Oh, that's... Oh, fuck your video. What do you want?
What we got?
Picnic, Galaxy, Snickers.
We'll have a Snickers. I like a Snickers.
Or a Kinder Bueno.
Have a Snickers. Cheers, mate. I've come in aid for that replacement shower. Right, just come and pick this. So this is the replacement one the boys have got for me. But like you see on the front here, where are we? 2-year guarantee. It's not a 2-year guarantee. It's a year guarantee, and then the following year is. It's not a 2-year. It's not a 2-year guarantee. It's not a 2-year guarantee. It's a 1-year guarantee. Replace, and then after that, the second year they charge you to come out. So Bristan, you're out of order putting 2-year guarantee on there because it's false advertising. So right, we'll pick this up. We'll take this, take it over, and get it swapped out and see what's going on. Right, there we go. That's that changed. Got it here. Still half full of water, but yeah, I took it out, and there's nothing untoward in there. Don't look, you know, like there's any issue. But I just think it's the heater element. So what I'm going to do is take that, take it to Plumb Bay, see if we can get a Bristan rep in, because I just don't, like I was just saying to the customer, 18 months and it's knackered, and their warranty's 2 years, but really just a year. So we'll drop this back, see if we can get a rep in, and see if he wants to go on YouTube and explain all. So we'll see. Right, it's Saturday morning now. I've just cut this into the video because Friday afternoon I had some correspondence from Bristan about that shower that you've just seen. So hang around till the end, and I've just literally re-edited. I'd already uploaded the video to YouTube. I've re-edited it and put this info in. So I'm interested to hear what you lot think of it. Drop me a comment below, but it's right at the end of the video, so hang around and have a look. So today we're heading over to a job I started probably 2 months ago. Tiny little job, small little job, little downstairs cloakroom for a customer, and they were getting their own sink and basin. Carcassed it all out, got it all ready. I think I put a link up in the corner to the job previously. I'll stick it up there. And he ordered, he ordered his own basin and toilet, but it's taken like 2 months for it to arrive for whatever reason, I don't know. So I'm going back over there today to fit those little bits, fit the toilet, fit the basin, and just finish the job off really. So follow me over and we can take a look and see what's what on it. Right, so this is that little cloakroom. We've got obviously a toilet going in here. We've boxed the cistern into there, and we've cut a flush plate into the front. Decorative rads going there, and a real funky basin's going there. So I'll show you that shortly, because it's going to be interesting how we're going to fit that. I'm not sure how we're going to do it, but that's basically what we've got at the moment. The rad on, tackle this toilet. Right, so we've got the cistern in place from before, and what we'll do now, this board comes out, so we'll get the toilet in, offer it in, mark round it, because it's got to be, the back of it's got to be all trimmed out yet. So we get it into position, mark round the board, cut the board out, and then ready for the flush pipe, and then we can get it bolted to the floor. Right, so what I do when I fit in these pans is literally measure halfway through there, which is obviously this point here, half of the pan, centre of the pan there, so we know that's the centre of the pan, and then down on the floor where, let's do that side where you can see it, so where these holes go, I just mark along the floor like so, and then directly down where that is, if you can see it, just do that, same the other side, and then when that pan comes out, you can just measure the lip underneath, how far it is. It's usually about 1 inch or so, and then put the anchor bolts in for the toilet, and then obviously we'll mark round here, mark the outside of the pan, because we know now when this comes out, like so, this mark around the outside, we can cut anything internally there, so it's going to be roughly, give or take, there, like so. So it's going to be roughly that bit that we're going to cut out for the connector and for the flush pipe to go in. That's what I mean there, where that marker, so that's the external bit of the toilet, that's the bit that the screw will sit through, so, and then that is the difference underneath the pan, so when that gets bolted in, it'll go like, that'll be roughly there. So you do that for both sides, and then like I say here, we've got that, I don't know if you can see it, we marked out there so we can cut that out. Right, so that's the pan in position. I haven't bolted it in yet. Got the flush pipe connected, got the flexible connected into the 4-inch. People have often said about these, oh, I can't believe you're using them. I've never ever had an issue with them. I think they're great bits of kit. So that's all connected. What we do now, we turn the water onto it, fill it up, test it while the board's out, that we know it's all right, and then we can pop the board in, put it back in, bolt it all in place, and then sort out where we're going to have the flush button. So we always just run a little bit, just pull this up, just run a little bit into the pan, and then just check we're all right everywhere. Yeah, we know we're all right there now. So we can let that fill up, give it a couple of flushes, get the board back in, push it into position, and then get the bolts back into those brackets on the floor. Right, there we go, we slid that back in. Just a little bit of touch up needed on the walls and stuff, but that is what it is. So what we'll do now, we'll push the pan right back. That's pretty much back anyway, and then get these 2 bolts in the bottom. Looks quite smart, that. Right, so the flush plate, we've cut a little hole out in the front of there for the flush plate to go up the side, so that when they lift the lid up on the toilet, it doesn't. A lot of people put them here. I have put them there before when people want them there or whatnot, but I need it over this side, so that will pop in. The faceplate pops in like that, connect up behind, screw it in place, and get the button on. So I've just connected it up in there, got the air hoses and the pneumatic hose coming off the top through there, and obviously blue onto the blue one, clear onto the other one, and then that faceplate just clips into place. So, there we go, job done. It's quite smart, that. And then if we lift that up, sorted. Just pop the lid on now, and then give us a clean up, hoover out, and then we can start on this basin. I'll show you in a minute, because it's I've never seen one quite like it before. Right, this is this basin I was talking about. I've never seen one like this. Let me pop it on here and show you. So it's basically, that's your access here, and your only access, once that's bolted on the wall, your only access is underneath that little tiny square there, to connect that, to connect the waste, the lot. So I'm not quite sure how we're going to do it, because that has obviously got to go bolt on there, so I've got to go and pick some anchor bolts up for that, and then somehow mount that and try and connect it from underneath, because that's no access there. It's literally just that one point underneath, but we'll get it mounted on the wall and work from that. I think that's the best idea. Right, so that's the back of it. So there's the fixing points there and there. I've had to wedge it on top of my screw box to get underneath to mark these points here. So I'm going to shoot off now, pick some Fisher bolts up, because I haven't. Sometimes, most of the time these come supplied with them, but for some reason they ain't. So I'm going to go and pick some Fisher bolts up, and let's even get that bolted on. I'm going to pick some extra hoses as well, I think, because underneath here he's going to be an absolute pig to connect up. So I'm going to have to see what we can do with that. So I'm just on my way over to Plumb Base now to pick some bolts and bits up for that basin. But I just want to give a quick shout out to Mange. I was working at this job doing this basin just a minute ago, and a gas engineer, local gas engineer who does Warwick, Leamington, Stratford, come, and as he's walked, he's gone, "All right, Mark," and I've gone, "All right." You know, thought I must have known him from somewhere. Then on his way out, he's gone, "Oh yeah, watch all your videos on YouTube," and he comments a lot. So shout out to Mange. He literally walked in on me when I was on my back underneath the basin, trying to hold it up, tighten this up, do this, that, and that, and the other. So yeah, big shout out to Mange. Right, let's get over to Plumb Base and get these bits. Right, with this little setup, because it's 2 street elbows, I've basically got one shot. I've got to glue it and get it in here and connect it on into the waist in one hit. So hopefully it works, otherwise we're right in it. Right, so there we go, it's finished. Looks alright actually. Got the push button here. You all know how a toilet works. Rad there. And I've just run some water through here, and we all say the same thing. They all look smart, these waterfall tap things, but whenever you open it up and a bit of air comes out, it just shoots like that. But it does look alright. But this white just marks quite easily. But we'll give it a wipe down and that, and leave it there. But yeah, it looks alright actually. Pain in the arse though. Right, that's it. I'm done. Right, whoa. Before you turn off, before you stop, we've had an email back from, we've had some correspondence from Bristan. Right, so what I'll do, I'll link it onto the screen somehow. So on my Instagram, I basically, at the time when I was doing that shower, I basically went onto Instagram and did a bit of a story going, Bristan, you know, what's the crack with this warranty, rah, rah. Anyway, I'll put it on the screen, I've had this come back. Hello, we're very sorry to hear about this. Please can you let us know the best email to contact you on, and I'll pass this on to the customer services team and we'll look into this for you. Thanks, Carly at Bristan. First off, thank you, Carly. So I sent them my email address. Thanks, Mark. I'll pass this over for you now and someone will be in touch shortly. Thanks, Carly at the Bristan team. So, perfect. I thought, right, okay, Bristan might come back and, you know, have some sort of come back with it and go, right, maybe, you know, here's a shower, sorry about that, blah, blah, blah. So I'll put the email I received back off Bristan onto the screen now and you can read it. Basically, case study, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for contacting regarding the product warranty. I'm sorry for any confusion regarding the warranty. There wasn't any confusion. I knew what you was going to do or what was said. Can you can confirm where a labour warranty is provided? This is for 1 year free of charge. Yeah, subject to proof of purchase, not a problem. After this period, the warranty is a spare part only warranty. Due to this, we can still arrange an engineer. However, this visit will be charged about £80. You haven't, Bristan, you haven't helped out in any way, really. You've just told me what I already knew, which sort of pissed me off a bit more. The fact that the shower's lasted 18 months and it's dead. So the customers had to buy a new shower, have it fitted, etc, etc. So thanks for getting back to me, but really you just sort of rubbed salt in the wounds and went, yeah, this is what you already know, but we're going to tell you again. Yeah, just a little bit peeved with that, really. I thought, you know, I got an email, it might, you know, end a bit better sort of thing, but I shall be looking elsewhere for showers. So if anyone's got any decent showers in that sort of range, you know, let me know. Drop a comment below. Right, anyway, I'm going this time. Laters. Right, that's it. I'm done. Friday's done. Finish that little job off. It was just a pain getting my hand under that basin. Had like a 6x6 square underneath to get in and connect hots, colds, waste, everything. So if you ever see one of them basins, steer well clear of it. But to be fair, it looks bang on. Clark, whose job it was, is dead pleased with it. It does look good, to be fair. Quite the minimalistic sort of look. Right, hope you enjoyed that. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back on Wednesday.